Welcome to the channel. I am the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Coming up in this video, dancehall artist Pamputae denied a US visa for 13 years. Jamaican-born international footballer Raheem gets baptized. Ding Dong announces he's having a baby boy with his wife at his gender reveal party.
Shoot the video and do what me do and come back on my yard.
So me not understand, but 13 from 2011, how much years? That about 13 years that in a Pamputae.
Wrong. And not like me not try. Me try.
So but when you try, what them a say? What them a say? Who we need for talk to?
Come make that part. Me honestly want to go back home.
Immigration at Jamaica. We need to ask the people
meet with Babs here or something.
Huh?
No, me so when I go back home, seriously, me have to go meet with Babs try for find an officer or something.
Me call her myself. Me I go call her myself because you can't continue like this. It's after 13 years. At 13 years now, you don't have a US visa, you're not criminal, you don't do nobody. Like, what is the problem?
Like over the years, me I get no trouble or me they from that me name. Me no know.
Your name no mix up in a nothing. So what the problem? Me feel like say it's too difficult for people get US visa in a Jamaica. People want them look at opportunity and go away and come back make them money.
Me I tell you, man.
But the government need to come down on this because that also can help so many people in the country go make them look at money, come back home, or there's so much opportunity where, you know, some people even go buy things and come to Jamaica, like, why it's so difficult to get one visa?
Now, Spice was doing a live video recently and she invited Pamputae rather onto the video call, and they were discussing the matter of Pamputae being rejected or denied a US visa for 13 years straight. Now, obviously, if you watch the video, you could hear Spice and Pamputae lamenting that she has tried repeatedly over and over again to get this US visa and still she was denied. Also, you could hear Spice saying she's going to see if she could try to speak to the Honorable Babsy Grange to see if there's anything she could do regarding this matter. Now, some people have it to say, allegedly, that like the US sometimes use this visa appointment situation, this visa application situation as a means to earn a lot of money from, you know, poor or third world countries like Jamaica. I'm certain that they make a lot of money. I think an application fee currently is more than $30,000. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. 30,000 Jamaican dollars. So imagine hundreds and thousands of people spending $30,000 in vain and not getting that visa. According to Pamputae, she has done nothing illegal. She has no criminal record. She doesn't know herself to have somewhat of a bad history, a bad track record, to say she fights a lot, she gets into trouble, she's not a thief, she's not a criminal. So what would be the reason why Pamputae, a renowned dancehall artist who's been in the industry for a very long time, possibly over a decade, being denied of a visa constantly for 13 years straight? So hopefully they can get this matter rectified. Hopefully they could reach out to the Honorable Babsy Grange or whosoever. Hopefully Spice will help, which we all know Spice to be a very helpful, loving, kind-hearted person. So hopefully they can get into the meaning of the matter and they can help Pamputae get that visa. I can only imagine how much income she has lost with the inability to travel to the US and to do shows and to do tours. Obviously, if you don't have the visa, then chances are you won't have a permit to work in that country either. Pamputae is not the only one who has been denied of visas. Years come now, you have Beanie Man, you have Bojo, who recently got his visa, and others. So hopefully this issue will be resolved and she can go ahead and get that bread. Now, going on to some positive news, some conscious news, we have international football star Raheem getting baptized. Now, Sterling, who was born in Jamaica before immigration to England, has found success in football, playing for the national team and clubs like Chelsea for several years. With his success in football, Sterling, like many professional athletes, can become distracted by fame and glamour and lose sight of their core values. According to Sterling, this is why he chose to get baptized. Ahead of his baptism, which is rumored to have been recent, the footballer shared his testimony with members of the church congregation. Sterling expressed that since he was around the age of his sons, Thiago and Thai, who were present at the service, he wanted to be successful enough to take care of his family, but Sterling explained that along the way he began not only chasing his dream, but his ego too. He says, I've always had a dream to get my mom and my family out of certain predicament, and I always chase the dream, but along the line, like anything, you're creating habits, you're creating an ego, chasing what I believe I wanted, which is not really what I wanted, Sterling said. The 29-year-old went on to state that while maturing, he has come to understand that he is chasing the wrong things. He says, as I'm growing, I'm maturing. I could see that I was chasing my ego. I was seeing I was chasing what is really not for me. I was going into different environments and doing certain things, and I'm coming to the realization that I don't believe that this is what I want. I don't believe this is who I truly am, Sterling says. Now, of course, this is a very wise decision. It's also very commendable, and I can appreciate anybody who's in that level of status, meaning you're making this millions and millions of dollars. Listen, he's in England, so his currency is top shelf currency. And so when you break down that currency into Jamaican currency, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're looking into billions. Tell me if I'm wrong. I know that these footballers earn a lot of money, and I know he is a renowned football player. So when you look at situations like this, where you have someone such on a big scale making such large income, converting to Christianity, getting baptized, trying to get back to their core values, as he says, trying to come back home into his natural environment, meaning not losing himself to fame and glamour, not doing things he doesn't want to do. Because let's admit it, there are many, many distractions as it regards to fame. You have the influence of drugs, you have the influence of groupies, females that will come along trying to get pregnant for you just for the sake of having a baby by someone popular and rich so that they can go ahead and live that lifestyle. You have many, many distractions. Coming also with that, you have many scandals. So for him to basically go in a lane for himself, focus on the bread, focus on his family, core values, that's not very common, especially in Jamaican men, sorry to say. So congratulations to you, Raheem Sterling. All the best on your new journey, in your new path, in your Christian life, and all the best to you in your career. Continuing with positive news, you have Ding Dong Ravers announcing that he's going to be having a baby boy with his wife, Tashana. Now, he said this in an Instagram post. From you said the blue smoke, you know where it go. How accurate it is that when a pregnant woman's belly is low, it's a boy, and when it's high, it's a girl, it's a boy. And he also continued in a second post saying, they say creating life is one of God's greatest blessings. Hashtag baby Ati. And Ati is the name of the baby that they're about to have. Hurry up and forward. The world awaits you. Gender reveal. What do you think? Boy or girl? And honestly, the baby show looked beautiful. It looked top class. It was very fashionable. It was very modern. It was very sophisticated. His pregnant wife looked beautiful. Ding Dong looking handsome and clean himself. And it was an awesome family celebration. And this is what I like to see. A lot of people feel like, when you're in dancer, you must be a girlist, you must have a bag of girl. Not true, not true. You have here even the likes of Raheem Sterling giving over his life to the Lord, and that is something very commendable. So you see, this is a new way, this is a new trend. More and more dancehall artists are choosing the road to settle down. I mean, nothing is wrong. I'm not casting judgment on anybody who is feeling like they need to be a gallus or they need to have more than one woman whatsoever. But just remember, when a man decides to have more than one females, it's risky. Every person that you have with is a transfer of spirit, and not every spirit is good. In other words, some gal are crosses, and every gal for breed, and every gal for par with, and every gal for pan dog with. Likewise, male to female, vice versa. Women, not every man you should be with, not every man, sorry, you should be with, not every man you should par with. Crosses is real out there. So when I see these rich, attractive young men, successful men going out, settling down, choosing the right path, I'm always going to be extremely pleased with that kind of decision. And with that being said, this is the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave your comments below. Please take care of yourselves.